I feel weird recording today because like Jump Festa is about to begin and I feel like we're going to get a bunch of news. I know that Demon Slayer is playable at Jump Festa. I know that Bleach is playable at Jump Festa. So we do have some Bleach news. We don't have any Demon Slayer news, unfortunately. But when it comes to like gameplay in the hands of players and not just voice actors playing, I bet we'll learn a lot about these games over the course of the weekend. That said, we still have a stacked news week here. And if we don't talk about, gameplay today, we're going to talk about it next week for sure. That said, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero released 2 patches this week. So they did a big balance patch last week, and now they did 2 more where they fixed the game for real. Final version. Yeah, trust. No, they actually missed something big. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is Around the Bush for December 2024. And Sparking Zero is once again at the title and the highlight of today's stream, because these guys, when I read this, I'm like, they don't miss. Like, they actually care about this game, and this is great to see, and it is great to see. It's not perfect, but it's great to see. So last week's patch was fantastic, but it broke ranked matches, right? So they came in with 2 more patches this week. On Thursday, bam, let's take care of rage quits. Regarding rage quits, we'll just point accordingly, increasing the points for the disconnected side and decreasing points for the side that was disconnected. So like, you just straight up get the points, which is great. On top of that, there are also like timeout penalties. So you straight up cannot play online if you rage quit a lot. And that has gone live this Thursday. That's live right now. And then they went further beyond and they said, you know what? Let's do another patch. Friday, today. This dropped this morning. We fixed an issue where switching a character under certain conditions causes the character entering the battle to have their health completely healed. So this is something I mentioned in the patch video. Sorry, I have the sniffles. But they kind of broke the game when fixing it. You guys can see right here that characters on DP battles, they will just like heal completely whenever they transform or switch. So Trunks here does not have full health. He transforms in the final 60 seconds of the game, and his health goes back to full. And this also happens when you character switch. And so, like, yeah, pretty big bug. Made DP battles unplayable for a week. But now they fix it. Look at Gohan. Gohan doesn't have full health, clearly. Boom, back to full health. So they're fixing that. Character under certain conditions to have their health completely healed. Cool. Adjust conditions to trigger a stun from Smash Key Blast that cause stuns. This was a touch of death. And I can show you this touch of death because I was doing it just like 2 days ago. And there's a video coming out this Sunday that has the touch of death, and that's been patched. So that's good to know. Let me grab that for you real quick. Did I do it with Bobby D? I think I did it with Bobby D, yeah. Let's see. Do I have Bobby D? That's not Bobby D. What? Okay, that's Bobby D. So basically, the way you do this is you paralysis, and after you paralysis someone, they can't dodge. They can't do anything. This guy was doing elevator and doing a bunch of after image strike. I'm like, I wasn't going to do this, but like, fuck you. You don't seem that honorable anyway. So let me just get your back, and you just paralysis, sweep. Paralysis, sweep. They can't super counter because like charge key blast, you can't do anything about them. And the sweep, you could technically super counter or vanish sweeps, but not if you're paralyzed. So if you're paralyzed, you can't do anything. This is straight up a touch of death. He can't do anything. If I'm in front of him, he can revenge counter, but because he's got his back turned, he can't do anything. He's dead. Literally nothing. I get his back once and he dies. That's it. And it works on every single character that has paralysis. And they fixed that. They fixed that too. So 2 for 2. It's fucking great. Fix an issue where you can't follow up an enemy that is sent flying downwards. Yes, that's something that broke in the last patch, and they also fixed that too. The patch is now live. They fixed it. Except the HP bug is still in the game. So the switching is gone, okay? To be clear, if you switch characters with 60 seconds left, that's gone. They fixed that. They really did. But they didn't fix the transformation issue. And also, when a character dies, they also recover health back to full. So that's a form of switching that they missed completely. When a character dies and another character comes in, this Goku was not supposed to have full health, and he does. Yeah, so switching normally is fixed. A character dying is not. So I'd say like DP battles is still kind of broken. It's good that they're listening and paying attention and fixing things quickly now. It took them a while for the first fix, but I think now we're on a good path. But you know, fixed for real final version is gonna have to be. It's gonna have to have another revision, unfortunately. Yeah, and in other news. Speaking of bug fixes and everything, Killer Within, Death Note, another great game by Bandai Namco. This one is having a big issue getting fixed. Measures against interrupting of gameplay due to disconnects. So, if you are a player that is not Kira follower, or L, the game does not end anymore. If you are one of the key players, you obviously can't play the game anymore, so the game will be interrupted. That said, they are doing disconnection penalties. So that is cool. If you just leave after dying, that's fine. It doesn't matter. But if you leave as one of those players, like, there will be disconnection penalties. And finally, the game will not be interrupted because someone random just left. If it is one of those, obviously, like, without L, you can play. Without Kira, you can play. But that is either coming or it's out right now. We know that, like, Death Note just got patched. But I can't see the patch notes, and I don't know. So I don't know if this is out or if this is coming. But they did also tease early 2025. Death Note Killer Within is going to get some new content. That new content, folks, that is something that may have leaked. This looks kind of suspicious. I don't know. Maybe a dude with a gun. It might be. New role is coming. You guys know Mello leaked ahead of time, so that's definitely early 2025 is good to know. Game's gonna keep getting updated pretty frequently.
But hey, if this leaked before and now it's confirmed, that means that one account is legit.
Yeah, does mean the account is legit. Facts. In Naruto news, a really quick one. Congratulations on the Storm series for surpassing 30 million units sold. We all know that this is because of the mobile version of the first Storm, right? That's probably carrying all of this. Obviously, we know the sales figures for Storm 4 are around 15 million, so that is half. I don't know if we have the other figures, but Storm 4 clearly carrying the majority of this. And yeah, they follow this up by saying, here's a drawing by Kishimoto. And also, buy our Storm Connections game, please. It's on sale. No word about Season 2 yet. The fact they're talking about Storm at all is cool. Maybe gives us hope for Season 2. But they're still not saying anything regarding a Season 2. Now, took me long enough, but let's talk Bleach. Bleach has had a massive week. Now, first of all, it had the usual character trailer. And it is Yamamoto. Wait, that's the English name? Genyusai Yamamoto? Because Yamamoto Genyusai is one word. So I didn't know that they reversed that too. Interesting. Anyway, Yamamoto. See, like, even the trailer has it. Yamamoto Genyusai. Anyway, Yamamoto. He's Nagoriyuki. Pretty much. He has a meter. Yeah, he has a meter that fills up when he does specials and fills down when he does normal attacks. Once he fills up all the way, his health starts depleting, but he gets more powerful. It's 100%. 100%. Nagoriyuki. Also, someone noticed on my Discord that he only uses the right arm for all of his moves. He does not use his left arm at all. So they might be accounting for like a future skin where he doesn't have the arm. Could be interesting. Yeah. Like, left arm is just there. Not a part of the moveset. Right? Coded said that name Flawless for the first time. I looked at him like a villain. Wait, Yamamoto Genyusai. It's not hard. It's big. And that's scary. But it's not a hard name. Unofficial trailer. Okay. But, you know, that's the usual stuff. Today, we got a new cutscene that I haven't even watched yet. Cutscene, Hitsugaya and Gin.
She was gripping her sword so hard that her skin was pierced. And now she's bleeding. You've gone much too far this time.
Why, I don't know what you're talking about.
I warned you, Geen, didn't I? I thought I was clear about it. I said that
Momo in a game? Playable? Maybe?
if you made her bleed, then I'd kill you!
My, my. Well, if it isn't the captain of Squad 10. If you draw your sword here, you know what'll happen, right? Then I'm going to be forced to stop you.
She was gripping her sword.
Is his microphone peaking?
Further confirms I'm not gonna fucking play this game in English. Yeah, the audio quality is bad.
Her skin was pierced, and now she's bleeding. You've
I like the cutscene though.
Cutscene's good.
Why,
I mean, it's alright.
I like when he reaches for his sword.
Actually, Momo Japanese VA made a tweet that she is in the game, but yeah, maybe just be a story mode thing. Yep. Yeah, this doesn't confirm it. But more than this, for me, was this video. 25 minutes of the Ichigo voice actor playing Bleach, and he goes through the entire tutorial. And we do learn a couple of things here. I mean, mainly like what controls are used. 12 stocks. So stocks might be something that you can manipulate in versus. I fully expect like 9 stocks to be the default and to be like how you play ranked matches. But the fact that like Yoruichi has 12 in the tutorial means, hey, maybe you can just like change this in the settings if you're just playing casuals. Here's your triangle and here's your circle. Circle is not the red attack as I expected. It's another yellow. Here's movement. You also have a dash. I don't know what this is. I look like a guard break. Category Shinobi Striker. Oh, all right. We are going back to Shinobi Striker, but yeah. Thanks, Rene. Don't forget to log in, Rene. Channel point reward. Brand new. He eats oranges in the middle of the tutorial.
Based.
That's so good.
Let's fucking go. Get
I don't know if he ever addressed it, but he just eating oranges.
Get that fruit gamer.
You think that was planned at all?
I think he just brought the oranges. I think he just brought the oranges. It should have been
I
strawberries.
I think that they put the basket there just like decoration, but he just started eating them. Unprompted.
I mean, who's gonna stop him? He's Ichigo.
Yeah. All right, so here's the mash. Here's the mash, okay? Mash square. Here's the combos.
You have 2 combos total. That's it. That's the game.
Well, chill. Square, 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 square. That's one. That's one auto combo, and then you got triangle, triangle, triangle. Now, maybe you can mix the two, maybe not. There's also like skills to throw, and there's also one more button, which is... Oh, he's gonna do the skills now. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Yeah, your ratio is low. This is it. So you combo into R2, and that's the drive impact. And you can do it from square or triangle. Boom. And that blows them away. You can do that side swapping move into a combo.
No, or never.
When this happens, you gotta hold R2. So, okay, think about what this means. Right? You do full combo, square, 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 square. R2 to blow them away. While they're being blown away, you hold R2 to do the thing. So hopefully this is not too hard to time because online and everything, and this is not rollback.
I wonder why they made this the input, because it seems like they want you to not be able to do it on accident.
Also, like the red attack is pretty big, so yeah, putting it on a trigger, I don't disagree. I am gonna switch it immediately to the left side though, because they got block on L1. I'm like, give me the R1 block, please. I love the hit stop, yeah. Walking animation looks dumb and boring, but then like I think everyone's just gonna be moving with dashes anyway. So like you're never seeing the walking.
Flash that, flash that, flash that.
Yeah, the walking is like, is that even? Are those fire stabs? No, it's just like a dodge, right? All right, so she awakens. This is explaining the awakening gauge, and we've kind of understood this already. You can also awaken by doing those two. Bam. Typical awakening like action game inputs, right? He went all out.
That's the Spartan Rage.
The
and God of
pause.
War.
It ain't a Bankai without a Bankai with a pause.
I cannot wait for the OST to drop.
Yeah, and so the OST changes depending on who does their awakening, right? So it starts just like I think stage theme, and then Yoriichi awakened, so we got Yoriichi theme, and now we have Ichigo theme because he just awakened. It's kind of sick. We also see something interesting here. Right here. Bam. Okay, so she is not below 30% health. Okay, so this Keycon move is not going to work. But he can do it at any time. He can just blow her away, activate the Keycon move. Because you got to hold the button, though. Like, you can see how long it takes, and she already teched. That's, I think, what the big difference is of, like, having below 30% health. It takes you longer to tech, so he just naturally combos into it. But because he did it before the 30%, they're going to clash. Which also explains what we read on Steam the other week, where it says you can also use the Keycon move immediately if they don't have a guard gauge. Like, if you've broken their guard. So, like, they wouldn't clash here. She would just get hit. Right? So I think that's what we discovered here. Get punished, bitch. Stop mashing on me.
True honest footsies.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be like moving around with X, stepping all over the place. Just X. This looks dope, bro. Or just do a bunch of damage until soul break, and then this happens automatically. You don't have to do the input anymore.
Never so goddamn good looking.
And like I said, we'll probably get actual gameplay from Jump Festa, because this is probably the Jump Festa build. And he goes into a battle here. I love the set, by the way. This is a little bit for me, I guess. Because, like, this is all green screen, right? And I'm like, what parts are green screen? What parts are not? I'm like, oh. I love that they show this, actually.
The oranges are in green screen?
The oranges are real. Can you believe it? He was eating real oranges.
He wasn't eating the green screen.
He wasn't eating limes that were green screen to be orange.
Please, please, netcode gods, be on our side. Alright, so now you're gonna fight someone. Guys, these menus blew me away. Especially, like, the menus look great. The transitions between menus. Oh. You guys get a full screen for
RPG
this.
fans be like...
You guys get a full screen for this. Alright, here we go. The menus look great.
Immediately a better character select screen than
Ichigo, why are you trying not to laugh, bruh?
Your skins? What skin is this, by the way? Okay, thank you, Bleach fans.
I've never watched it.
Yeah,
None of them are in VC.
it looks familiar to me, but I don't know where it's from.
Maybe he's cosplaying someone else and this isn't like a specific Ichigo outfit. I have no idea.
Bam, and now you select the CPU.
That's cool.
And like the characters move to the center. The player 2 has got his back turned. How is this so sick?
That's really cool.
And now when you select, you also have CPU level in the bottom. Like, he's gonna play against CPU level 3. So you're gonna see that.
For love of God, turn around and get 6 kills.
And it's gonna be versus Byakuya. Oh, look at that side eye.
Yeah.
Stage select, and this one blows me away, bro. I love the transition out of stage select into the loading screen. The background's about to be a foreground, bro. Wait. Boom. Into.
2x KO.
2x KO. Into. Oh. Whoa. Oh. This is so stylish. This is so stylish. I love it so much.
These devs got the sauce.
It's got the visuals, that's for damn sure.
Damn soft. It's cooking.
Has Tamsoft done any online games before?
Yeah. Yeah, Sega Kagura games are online.
Oh, they're online. My bad then.
People say it's fine. I just call it Ichigo's execution heal outfit. That's not what it is, though, is it? It's not the one that he has the cape on. He doesn't take it off and has that outfit in. Alright. So against the CPU, Byakuya is going to be doing a bunch of Byakurai, doing a lot of... Oh, you didn't hold it for long enough, see? Like, you couldn't hold it and then stop. That was the Kikon move threat. Mix-up. It is when he has saved Rukia, he just doesn't have a cape? Gotcha, okay.
And now he's gonna smash. Oh, nope, he fell.
I don't remember that shoulder thing on behind below the cape. I remember seeing it, but I can't place it. It's fine.
Bro is getting zoned.
He's getting zoned. I don't know what is going on with this. Why is Byakuya's stance locked? Why does it have chains? He didn't hold it. He didn't hold it. Alright, that was a little bit jank. Look at Byakuya.
Alright, because you have to be stunned
before.
for the Kikon to hit, right?
We got some jank to fix. We got some jank. Another game for Helia to win. Oh no, the French are coming.
Oh, no, the French are coming. New anime game.
Could be a status effect. And now he's Bankai, so like the stance character is gone. And now he's got longer range, but you know, CPU dumb, so it doesn't even hit buttons half the time. Now this doesn't work.
Oh, whiffing.
It doesn't work because he's got block gauge. He's not below 30%, so they just clash, go back to neutral.
I guess this is neutral, yeah.
Like there is a way to block it without his sword because he's in the stance.
Yeah. Off you go. He keeps doing it halfway. He's receiving instructions from off screen for like the specials. He went for like a reverse gauge, but he's trying to use his spiritual pressure moves. But like he's trying to play and getting instructions and he can't process it all. It's mad funny.
You got this. Okay.
Yeah, Soul Society arc was he takes off the cape. The gear he got it from Yoruichi. Yeah, so it is basically what Yaya is talking about.
He needs to eat another orange.
The execution Ichigo. Let's call it. I came up with that, by the way.
He's done it again.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're being hit with the cool thing.
You were being hit with a cool thing. And that's a 4. And now you can go
that's a
Bankai.
swastika.
Boom. This is Zangetsu, baby. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. And then he steps in, steps out. Byakuya might be cool. Ah, you had it. You could actually deal 3 damage there. Strike back. I even love the cheesy announcer now. That was jank as hell. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah, man, I get it. He has to be stunned. I guess there's no better way to make it look like. it.
Now, he can kill you in 1 Kikon move now, but he also dies in 1 Kikon move guaranteed. Spirit Drive is full. Still don't know what that does. He's gonna find the special button soon, and it's gonna look cooler. Yeah, he's like walking, blocking. I guess like you can't make the walk too fast because then you end up with Demon Slayer like strafe walk.
Yeah.
Right? Strafe block. So like this way, that's useless. Then you got a dash block, I guess.
Took a little bit more of like an ASBR walk speed.
Are all these auto combos? Yeah. He's mashing that square button. Now, he wasn't Soul Break, because Soul Break would have killed him. But he has one last chance. And he just activated reverse gauge. It doesn't work, bro.
Let's go.
It doesn't work, bro. Doesn't work. Yeah. He uses reverse action in Bankai. If you guys listen to the voice lines, to his voice, it's kind of sick. Okay, cool. He's got a go-to combo, you know? This is the start of tech.
Humble beginnings, I guess.
Yep.
Fighting game players are born.
Can you imagine this guy going pro someday?
I mean, that'd be cool. The voice actor for Ichigo going pro on the Bleach game. That'd be sick. He's struggling. Okay, reverse action. That's right, he gets the mask in.
Hard.
And bam, finally, finds the special button. Pooh! Got 10 shot. Uh-oh, you're getting zoned. Drive Impact does not tank all of that.
Still getting zoned. You got it,
Yeah.
let's go.
And mask,
Finish the
we're
combo.
off. Unblock, do it. Yes. Two. Okay, some guard damage. Damn, that CPU is blocking and you cannot get through that guard. You don't know how. I don't know how either.
I'm surprised that leaf didn't hit. I'll hit.
Uh-oh.
GG's.
He got hit with a raw. He got hit with a raw R2. And he loses. It was a close match, though. It's well fought. This is just the start, because Jump Festa is about to begin, folks, and players are going to get their hands on this game. So we'll see a lot of, like, camera handheld footage.
He's so serene.
He's mad. So yeah, we're gonna get gameplay for this. We're gonna get gameplay for Demon Slayer 2, like over the shoulder hand cams, and maybe they have some event where like they actually filmed the game for real. Nine Impact is also there, but like I guess the build changed enough. It will be.
Yeah, there's
to
new
see.
characters in it. Or at least characters you haven't seen play before.
Right,
Like the rest of the
right.
spiders, regarding Krollo and Phaeton.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Before we talk about Hunter x Hunter, because it is in news, let's have a little bit of a smoke moment. Talk about the new skill set for Kirishima. What's up with this guy? What's his type now? What's going on here?
Just strike now.
He's a strike character, and he's like Sonic. He spins. It says this character's made for you. It's Ultra Rumble, and he knows how to spin dash. So, why is he not your favorite character right now?
You want me to say it?
Sure.
One, yes, the gacha. Two, I actually been like out of Ultra Rumble for a bit.
Oh, smoke break. Gotcha.
Actually, that's smart. That's smart. Smoke break. I get what you mean.
Yeah, he's having a little smoke break. Go. All right. Well,
Yeah.
So first, this is his alpha. Like this is the
Yeah.
spammy button. It's crazy.
Actually, it's the holy button.
It's got
because you
movement.
just
It's
hold
got
it.
damage. Okay, you hold it down.
Yeah, and you just go. You can jump out of this. You can climb walls, and if you're already high up enough, you can just tap it over and over, and you start it over and over in the air, and you just
Kind of hover.
go. You go really far. You go
Oh.
from the from outside destruction area in the USG in the second map, all the way to the far back building.
That sounds far.
It's far. You travel the entire area.
All right. So that's his alpha.
Yeah.
Got his beta red spirit man. Puts up a big shield. And then ground pounds. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a level 1.
Yeah. His deal is that yes, you can block, but that's more of a bonus, honestly, because you just tap it and you do the fucking pound immediately.
You use it for the pound. The block is just a bonus. Love it.
Yeah, because you can just do beta, alpha, gamma in a single combo, and that deals pretty good damage.
Damn, cool. And speaking of gamma, long range attack. Interesting. They put the long range in the gamma. This character moves backwards.
I mean,
That looks like the alpha.
No, you see, the thing with the gamma is that it just bounces.
Oh, it just keeps going. Wow. Okay.
It bounces off walls, ceilings, grounds. If you throw it at a low enough angle, it actually bounces upwards too.
Oh, and you leave the alpha. Okay. You leave the alpha with the gamma in your hand already. That's cool. All right.
Yeah, so you can see it there bouncing over the hill.
Yeah, they made
Sadly,
a
I
cool character.
didn't manage to get enough clips of this guy
Okay.
on Twitter, so not today.
Oh, not today.
Yeah, there's actually not been a lot of clips recently. There's a lot of montages, but not individual clips.
No clips. No clips today. All right. Thoughts on the character? How's the community feeling? Like, look at the moveset. He looks sick.
Yeah.
But I want to know how people feel. People actually playing the game.
Being biking as always.
Right.
The sickest fucking character design you've ever seen in an anime game. And it's not as popular as you would hope.
Okay. Cry about it.
Alongside Kirishima, there was a balance patch put out. It's a good patch. They nerfed Hawks further. They reduced damage on beta and lowered the amount of special he has, so he cannot fly as long. And they buffed Endeavor finally. He's outside of bottom tier. And he now starts.
I didn't know he was bottom
tier.
tier. Interesting.
He was bottom tier.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't
no
know.
flight. His spear was his only good move. Now he starts with 2 spears and can fly longer.
I feel like when I did my tournament, Endeavor was owning. He was really proud. Did they nerf him after that?
When did you do your tournament?
March.
What season? Do you know?
It was pre-Mirio.
Yeah, they nerfed him.
Okay.
There was a period where they overbuffed
It
his
was
gamma.
not pre-Mirio. There was like solo Mirio. Mirio was the last character that had come out. Yeah.
So basically, there was a moment where they overbuffed his gamma. So Prominence burned the big fuck you move, and it was busted until they gutted it. Then they also gutted the alpha.
Okay.
And
now
Ibara
he's
got
good.
a second revive.
And Ibara can revive twice. I have heard of this. Ibara can now revive you twice.
She deals like 200 plus damage on a single alpha. Her beta is ridiculous. Her gamma goes through shield, and they keep buffing her because no one plays her.
Because she's not a popular character. That's such a bad idea. They're gonna make like a really unpopular character mandatory, and everyone's gonna hate it. Or they have already, I guess. I think that's a big mistake. Thank you, Smoke, for the smoke break. A look at My Hero Ultra Rumble and the new quirk set for Kirishima.
Also, just to answer Renee. No.
No.
They put tickets in the daily login.
You're never getting agency points. You're never getting that platinum.
No, you ain't getting anything.
Give up now. In business news, we talked about Sony potentially acquiring Kadokawa last week. Well, something happened. They didn't acquire it, but they are becoming Kadokawa's largest shareholders. They're buying a bunch of Kadokawa stock and owning approximately 10% of its shares. This makes Sony the biggest shareholder of Kadokawa. What does this mean? They don't own Kadokawa, they don't make all the Kadokawa decisions, but Kadokawa is very much incentivized to make Sony happy. So they're kind of in a strategic partnership now. So yeah, as the biggest shareholder, I don't know if they have board seats, but they probably do. And so they could sway votes one way or the other. That said, it is not a straight up an acquisition. It is more of a partnership, and Sony has a big stake in Kadokawa, which we've talked about them owning a bunch of different anime. Of course, as anime news sites talk about this, they talk usually about like FromSoft because that's a part of Kadokawa. And you go, whoa, Bloodborne? Or like, oh, the guys that make Elden Ring are now owned by Sony. Well, not quite. Sony owns 10% of them. Spike Chunsoft is also a studio under Kadokawa. This has nothing to do with Sparking Zero getting PlayStation content or whatever, or for Elden Ring getting PlayStation. Like, that's not what this means, because those games are published by Bandai, so Bandai has the publishing rights for that. But the studios do belong to this. So let's say Sony wants an Overworld was Kadokawa, right? Overworld game developed by Spike Chunsoft, right? They can make it happen, and then Bandai's like, well, we wanted Spike to make Sparking 1. Like, now they're busy. That's the most that can happen, I think. But yeah, big acquisition in the world of business. We'll see what happens from this. Let's talk fighting games. We talked about Hunter x Hunter, and they did release a character PV. It's Morel, ladies and gentlemen. Morel is in the house. Character has big attacks.
I like
big,
his design.
big
Morel,
pipes.
also cool.
This is the training room.
Yeah.
There's a door in the back.
More than Marvel.
So you can tell where the center of the stage is. Bonk.
I didn't realize it was like a smoking pipe until that moment.
Oh yeah,
Really?
it's a smoking pipe. It makes a bunch of smoking clones.
Smoke? Sorry?
Yeah, it's you.
Yep.
So yeah, they got a character trailer, and now just before Jump Festa begins, the game will be playable at Jump Festa as well. But just before Jump Festa begins, folks, they have announced that the game is coming out in summer 2025. So the game was coming out in 2024, then said late 2024, and despite many times I said it's not coming out 2024, is it? They're like, no, it is. Trust. And no, it's not. They delayed it to 2025, and now they're saying summer. That's it.
Which is the middle of the year.
Yeah, I guess middle of the year. That means if they stick with this date, it will be eligible for Ultimate Burst next year, which is cool. But we don't know a specific month or anything like that. So we're going to close the show today with some patch notes for Guilty Gear Strive. Now, as someone who's been on the outside of Guilty Gear Strive for a while, I don't know what this says, but this is the emergency patch, the extra patch we got after the community got really pissed at what the last patch did. So, Andrew, Ajra, what is going on here in the world of Guilty Gear?
So this is mostly just a revision of the big patch that they put out 2 patches ago, because they did do a lot of fuck-ups.
Yep.
One notable one, which is pretty much the whole point of this patch, is they wanted to increase the amount of interactions you have in the game. So they did that by increasing the defense of everyone in the game, so they took less damage.
Okay.
But then they also increased the damage of every move in the fucking game. So we were back to square one.
Okay.
So now in this patch, most of the cast have their damage nerfed in certain areas.
Yeah. All right.
Not everyone got a damage nerf.
Oh.
But instead, they got a slight quality of life change. That was kind of like a revision of what they got changed. So, like, a good example is like Potemkin got his car cancels back.
Yes, sir. Potemkin car cancels are back. Yeah. I know Potemkin players were mad about that, and you guys get it back. You guys got it again.
Yeah, you got that back. Nago slightly lost a bit of his, but he can still do it, so that's fine.
He lost a bit of his car cancel? How does that happen? How do you lose a bit of your car cancel?
So now he can only car cancel from out of his specials with 6k.
Oh, okay.
And overdrive. So yeah. He can't like use other car cancel with other stuff from it now.
Sick. All right.
Other stuff is like one of Axel changes. He lost the vacuum from like one of his moves, so he couldn't combo from it anymore. So it was kind of shit. So now they've like increased the launch height, so you can combo into it now. They just buffed Testament because fuck it.
Wait, wasn't he Omega buff in the previous patch?
Yeah, they've been great.
Yeah, they've been great. So now the stain debuff is longer, and they've removed the frontal hairbox of their projectile. because
Okay.
they needed it.
All right.
So they are absolutely cooking.
You got
Ram
any other
got
highlights?
shot.
Ram got shot again?
It feels like Ram gets shot every weekday of the week. So
Yeah,
it's not
Ram
like
got
it-
shot in a back alley.
Okay, Ram was like super cracked in the patch that broke everything, right? So it makes sense for
Yeah,
her to get shot.
so-
I guess I don't know why I was so
Yeah.
shocked. I just remembered how broken.
I know,
she
but
was.
she gets shot so often that it's like.
That's
what the
facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
Like-
this one's actually kind of big for her because they've increased the time the swords stay out, so she can't get them back as often.
Oh,
The
okay.
Daro startup increase.
Well, like, she can still
is-
pick them up, right? So it's just like
Yeah.
when they return automatically,
No,
they return slower.
No, she can't pick them up.
Okay, my bad.
That was like I think that was a change that they put in the big patch because it is mentioned in the move list that she could pick them up, but ever since the big patch she couldn't.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's weird, like, but Darrow getting a nerf is very big. The increased startup, she can't combo her like claw thing, her main like pick up. Yeah,
that fucking hurts.
She can't do that from 5k anymore.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Worth
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Cool.
So
All right.
God crushed
I wish
off,
this
yeah.
arrow took me to the characters, by the way, not the. Fuck. All right, you guys got any other highlights here that you want to talk about? So let's not talk about every character, but like.
I guess one
That took away
thing is
some dizzy sliding shit. I don't know.
They took away your
Did Tandy
sliding
get
stuff?
something?
Not like exactly like they took away the weird fast like new
Okay.
like fixed all the
Oh,
like
those
clips you
weird
saw of people
okay.
like zooming across
Yeah,
this
yeah.
screen at light speed.
Okay.
I guess probably one more notable thing is Kylos is infinite from Dragon and
Oh,
Soul. That's
thank
it.
you. Thank you. That makes sense.
Like,
Let's see what they did to you, my boy. Decrease my
you don't have any
jump
more
D.
fish. I'm sorry.
No,
No more fish.
no. You can't take my fish away. You can't take my fish away. No,
You
why are
decrease
you
the damage of
nerfing
the
my
fish.
damage, bro? Why did just straight up a damage nerf? Come on. Come
Jump D
on.
is crazy, but fish
say-
is justified. Fuck that fish. I hate that fish.
This is not coal. The coal is the low.
Oh wait, right, no. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the low.
whatever.
It's the sweep. After Fujin.
Fuck that fish.
The fish is untouched. Okay.
The fish makes me irrationally angry.
Oh, I'm not. I don't
Yeah,
want to
just
eat it.
eat
I
the
don't.
fish.
I
What?
don't want to eat it. Anyway, that's around the bush for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Catch it live on Twitch every Friday if you want, with a little bit of Q&A before and after. If not, see you on YouTube next week again. Probably some gameplay from Demon Slayer 2 as well as Bleach. Thanks for watching. Bye.